Good morning. It's Sunday, April something. I don't know. But I made a big error in life by procrastinating my first draft of my directed research paper to today, and it's due today, and it's 37.5 pages long. Well, it's what it needs to be, and I have 2 pages written currently, and it's outlined, and the outline's like 20 pages. So yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself for doing that. So this vlog is all about getting my paper done because I procrastinated it. So lose your mind with me. It's currently 6:42 a.m. and I just woke up maybe like a half hour ago. I made a salad for lunch. I cooked one of these vegan chicken patties, hard-boiled 2 eggs, and cut up some lettuce, avocado, and cucumber. And then I also made a smoothie right there with spinach, strawberry, blueberry, banana, protein powder, and almond milk. So I have some meals. I mean, the smoothie I'll have for breakfast and the salad I'll have for lunch. So I have that prepped so I don't have to worry about stopping and cooking. And then I might order dinner tonight or just make something quick when I take a break. But yeah, I'm gonna do my directed research in Pomodoro chunks. So I'm gonna get set up in my room and we're gonna get started with writing. Have my coffee. I'm feeling like relatively zen for the amount of work that I'm about to do. I should have done something yesterday, but instead I did like all of my homework that's like due during the week. Oh wow, there's a fat spider on my ceiling. Great. Okay guys, I'm just doing a little check-in. It's been an hour. My first Pomodoro session is done. I ended up working through the 10-minute break, so I'm gonna take a break now. Instead, I think I'm gonna go hop in the shower because I don't smell great and my hair is really dirty. So it might be a little bit of a longer break than I would usually take for Pomodoro. I don't know. I'm making my way through my paper okay. I'm getting through some of the, it's mainly like, directed research is like 90% research, and then at the end you have like your overall thesis and how you apply your research to what you think should happen and what like courts or the legislature should do. So I'm just working my way through the research section right now. Let me show you guys what I have before I go hop in the shower. Oop. So I have my introduction and I have like a specific case that I'm going to use to illustrate why I think the way student loan debt is currently structured is not working. And so then I talk about the history of the Bankruptcy Act, and I'm really stressing in this paper that the purpose is to provide a fresh start to debtors. So if you file for bankruptcy and you have student loan debt, basically it's really tough for you to be able to discharge your student loans. So my paper is about how I don't think that's right, and I don't think the way Congress has it right now is functioning. But I ended up backtracking a little bit because I started going on to like how the bankruptcy filing actually works, and what debts are dischargeable. But I realized that in my original outline I had more about the history, and I did end up putting that in my detailed outline that I drafted, so I'm kind of working backwards. But yeah, I mean, half the pages are footnotes, but I asked my friends and they said your footnotes are allowed to be in there. So I'm on technically the 7th page, but there's like sections that like I have, like there shouldn't be space here, you know? So it's more like 6. So it's been 1 hour and I've written 6 pages overall, almost 7. I have to write 37, so your girl has like 30 more pages to go, and at this rate I think I'm making pretty good time. Okay guys, I showered, I'm nice and clean. I even did a face mask after the shower, so my skin's feeling so great, and then I moisturized. Got some like leave-in conditioner in my hair. it smells so good. And then I made my bed and I like tidied up in here a little bit. Let's see, I'm just gonna put on a sweatshirt. Which one? Is my Chapman one? Yes, good, I wanna wear that. I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt and then do another Pomodoro session. It's like 8:40 now. I took probably about a half-hour break to shower and take care of myself, and now I'm gonna get back to studying, and then at the end of this next hour Pomodoro, I'm gonna have my smoothie, probably some more coffee. Actually, maybe more coffee now. Let's heat up more coffee. No, I'm gonna drink my water first. Then we'll have more coffee after the Pomodoro session, and I'll have my smoothie too. Okay, you guys, I just finished my 4th Pomodoro. I'm doing a 50-10, so I've been writing for 4 hours now. Well, less than that because of the breaks. I have like 12 pages written, which is about a third of the way there, which is slightly concerning considering it's due at midnight and I still have 25 and a half more pages to go. And yeah, I'm tired. But I'm just drinking lots of coffee and lots of water. I'm on one of my 10-minute breaks now. I'm starting to get a little hungry, but I'm trying to decide if I should just power through this last Pomodoro session and then take like a 20-30 minute break to like stop, have lunch, and let my brain kind of like chill for a minute and then get back into it, or if I should do that now. But I feel okay. I feel all right. I think I might do this exact video over again because I really like the music. It's very jazzy and it's keeping me going. But I'm gonna get more water. Let's see if I got any messages. I like threw my phone across the room. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped this because I found myself sneaking back onto Snapchat and messaging my friends. I feel like Snapchat is such a young person's thing. I'm not a young person, I'm 25, but it's how I message Luke. We send photos back and forth every day. This is probably like the toughest day in terms of directed research, I would guess. It's always been the toughest day, the day of the first draft. The day where you sit down and you finally get everything on the page. And from there, I find rewrites to be like relatively time consuming, but it's so much easier to revise writing that you already have written. It's hard to like get it out of your head and onto the page, so I'm just powering through and trying to get it done, and hopefully I will. I was talking to Luke earlier and I was like, I'm just gonna send everything I have by midnight because that's my deadline, and I've already gotten one extension from this professor for when I was doing my detailed outline, and a part of me is like, I'm just gonna do the best I can in the time that I have and not let myself like get stressed or overwhelmed, because at the end of the day, this class is 3 units. My GPA is not going to change very much based on the grade I get on this directed research. This is not even being graded. This is like the first draft. So if it's a hot mess, that's okay. I have another revision scheduled before the final revision that I'm going to send to my professors. So I'm okay. It's okay. And yeah. Cheers. I'm also not writing from scratch. I have like a detailed outline, but as I'm writing, this is what my professor warned me about. He was like, get all your research done up front and then just start writing. But as I'm writing, I like want to do more research into like certain things. So I'm like pausing the writing and going back and researching some things, just because I don't know, I want to give like a really like detailed history so my argument makes sense, and getting through all of that history is taking me quite a bit of time, but it's important. And once I have it all written out, I'll be good. And I have it in bulleted points. I just like want to add like an extra, sorry, cracking my knees. Oh, my back. I just want to add more, you know, and I'm nervous that I'm not going to hit the page limit because my detailed outline is 20 pages long and my paper needs to be 37.5. And the detailed outline, if you like took it out of the bullet point format, it wouldn't even be 20 pages. It would be less than that, so haha. But yeah, I'm just trying to take it section by section and get through it, and it'll get done when it gets done. And if it doesn't get done, then I'll handle that when I get there. Try not to panic, it's fine. I feel like I'm going through stages today, and in this video, we're like, the beginning I was like, all is well, everything's fine, I can do it. And now I'm like, whoa, this is actually taking me longer than I would have thought. But good chat. I'm pretty sure my 10-minute break is almost up, and then I'm going to do the last Pomodoro for that video and take a break, and then have something to eat, have some lunch. So no need to be stressed. The stress is there, it's there. I'm just trying to like keep it chill. Keep it chill, folks. Okay, back to work. You guys, 5 hours of writing and 22.5 pages written. Just insane. I really just like hit my stride in that last Pomodoro, and I had a lot of things developed in my outline, so it was really easy to write out. Now I'm getting to the section where it's not so much about like historically what the rules are and how they've evolved and what they say now, but now it's like what I think should happen, and my thesis and my argument, which I think is going to be probably the most challenging bit. But luckily there's a lot written on this subject, so I have a lot of places to pull from for like as resources. But right now I'm actually going to take like a 30-minute break to eat a salad. I have a salad prepared that I made earlier that I showed you guys. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, sit down, watch something on my phone, maybe like a YouTube video, and then get back into it. I'm actually really, really pleased with myself. And I really like how my paper's coming along, which is a really good feeling. So we have 15 more pages to write. I didn't tell you guys the time. I'll show you because, you know, show don't tell, you know. Like you can see I Snapchat from Luke. But it's 1:37, so we'll resume at 2, and I'm gonna do another 5-hour Pomodoro. I got 20-something pages written in 5 hours. Hopefully I can finish the rest in the next 5 hours. And then I think I decided I'm gonna order pizza to be delivered tonight. So hopefully I'll finish, cross your fingers, around 7 o'clock, maybe. And then that wouldn't be that bad. I really thought I was gonna be up all night writing, and I still might be. But I think the way I've been structuring my writing sessions has actually been really helpful for my productivity. And these little breaks that I'm taking actually really help. So let's go eat because I'm hungry and my stomach's growling. Last hour of the work week. I did it. It's done. And now I'm gonna go on a walk / jog around my neighborhood as soon as my Apple Watch turns on. Wow. Thank you guys for coming with me on this journey. This was a long day. I ended up writing like 37 pages. So my brain is fried, my body is exhausted, and I still have readings to do for tomorrow. But we're just gonna take it one step at a time. And part of that is going for a walk. I was gonna get pizza tonight, but then I looked in the fridge and I have so many healthy ingredients, so I'm gonna make dinner here at home because I think it is probably better for me and how I'll feel in my body, because when I get really exhausted and overwhelmed like this, I just want to eat crap. But that'll just make me feel like crap. I keep looking down because that's where my Apple Watch is, and I just want it to turn on because I was literally walking out the door and then I realized it's not on. So we wait and then we go. But thank you guys for watching. Sorry, the lighting is like so harsh. Yeah, I hope if you are doing anything difficult or time consuming that you don't procrastinate it like I did, and wishing you guys the best, and I'll see you in my next video, which is a week in the life with me for my last week of law school. It's my last week, which is unreal. Yeah, bye.